Hi and welcome at Classic Airsoft. I'm your host Ollie and this is the OG 1995 Tokyo Marui G3SG1, the very first G3SG1 Airsoft AEG model, released in 1995 by Tokyo Marui. So this puppy is completely out of plastic. Totally different than the LCT full steel version, but now we're talking about the grandpa of the G3SG1 Airsoft models. So this one is made from Tokyo Marui 30 years ago. The build quality is very good, but it's not my favorite model due to some points I will explain you a little bit later in this video. The build quality is good for the time period. We have nearly a full plastic model, keep that in mind. The only metal parts are the rear side, the front side, outer barrel, flash hider, the bipod, the sling attachment point, the cocking lever, the magazine. It comes with a low cap magazine, typical for Tokyo Marui, out of metal. Build quality is very good and it fits the weapon very good. So in my opinion there are no better low cap magazines like Tokyo Marui magazines. Then the other metal parts are the trigger, the fake pins for the stock, the mag release, and the front end here, or the attachment piece from the stock to the body. This is out of metal as well. Everything else is made out of plastic on the right side. On the left side we have one metal piece more. This is this thing here on the handguard. This loud, cracking, noisy handguard. The handguard doesn't feel very good in terms of build quality. So don't get me wrong, the build quality is good, but the hand feeling, because of the noises when you grab it, are not very good. So to fold the bipod legs in, you have two buttons on the front here. Just push the button and you can fold in the legs. Then you have the legs here on the handguard. To unfold the bipod, it's the same procedure. Just push the buttons and unfold the bipod. So marking wise, on shooter's left side we have here the sicher, Einzelfeuer, Feuer, in English safe, semi and fully automatic. Marking wise, that's it on the shooter's left side. On the right side of the gun we have the exact same markings on the fire control group: safe, semi and fully automatic. That's it with markings. If you rack the charging handle and lock it in the back position, the dust cover will open, or the ejection port will open up, and you can see now the hop-up unit. It's the rotary style hop-up unit with a really nice hop-up or adjustment options. You can fine-tune it really good and the gun shoots really well. So the cheek piece, when you get the gun, isn't mounted on the gun. The cheek piece is a simple tape on with double side tape. So you just tape it on top of your stock if you want to use it. Okay, so then we can mount some accessories on this G3 platform as well as on the rear one. We have the 20 round low cap magazine that comes with the gun. And then I prepared a second Tokyo Marui G3SG1 for you guys to show you what is possible. So this one is a Tokyo Marui G3SG1 as well. So what we have here, the base gun is the G3SG1 by Tokyo Marui. We have the PSG1 magazine here in this G3SG1 that fits without any problems. We have the Tokyo Marui Heckler & Koch Stanak Mount Clone with a Leupold M1 clone scope. Then we have a Knights Armament G3 RIS. We have a Harris bipod clone. We have a PDI MSG90 competition outer barrel, and as well an MSG90 stock from Classic Army. So as you can see, you can fit all this on your Tokyo Marui G3SG1 if you like. Yeah, so it's not like an AR-15, but you can make something nice out of it. If you are interested in a G3SG1, I wouldn't recommend you guys to buy a Tokyo Marui G3SG1 nowadays. So the build quality for 30 years ago is quite good, but for modern standards, I really wouldn't do it. If you want to play with it, if you are a collector like me and you like the history behind all this, then go and grab a Tokyo Marui. If not, if you just like the style of the gun, want to build a DMR rifle or something like that, take a look at the, I don't know, Jingong or Echo 1 clones of the Tokyo Marui G3SG1. They are not very expensive. They are as well out of plastic, but a slightly better build quality. And they are cheaper than Tokyo Marui. So then you have a base gun and you can build whatever you want. Or if money doesn't matter, take a look at the LCT G3SG1. Get an LCT one. They are completely made out of steel and fits like the real gun, rock solid. There's nothing that speaks against an LCT, expect from the high price point. So yeah, I'll do a short chrono video, but I think that isn't very interesting for you guys all around the world, because we living in Germany, this gun is downgraded under 0.5 joule that I can use the fully automatic mode. That means no chrono readings or something like that are showing the energy of the gun that it has out of the box or in your country. So this is really weak, it's downgraded. If you like to see it, just stay tuned and watch it. But first of all, I have to show you guys where the battery is located in this gun. So due to the fact it's an AEG, we need space for a battery. We have a big stock, so battery goes in the stock. It's a Tokyo Marui, so never use batteries above 7.4 volt if we speak about LiPos. You can use original batteries like nickel cadmium or nickel metal hybrid from 8.4 to 9.6 volts, but I would recommend nowadays 7.4 volt LiPo. To get the battery in the gun, you have to push down the back part of the stock. You hear it, it makes a clack, then you can just pull it up and you will find a Tamiya big type connector. So we need some adapter cables to connect our battery with the DINS T plug. The fuse is in the stock as well. Now we push all the cabling in the stock. The stock fits really big batteries. It's from back in the days where the batteries were really big, so there's lots of space. Okay, the battery is installed. Then I can give you a short sound check. First semi-automatic. Then fully automatic. So that's the rate of fire. I bet you recognize that the rate of fire isn't very high. That's due to the fact we have an EG700 motor inside here. That was the really first AEG motor invented for the version 2 and version 3 gearboxes. After that they released the EG1000 motor. That motor has nearly 50% better efficiency than the EG700. So in this old module, built in is the EG700, so the rate of fire isn't very high. I hope you enjoyed the very low chrono readings. Thanks for watching. That was my video about the Tokyo Marui G3SG1 from 1995. I hope you liked the video. If yes, please leave a comment and I see you next time.